All right. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. What a day. Man, got it in today. In the rain. Oh, yeah, man. We got to get it in the rain. We can't just wait for pretty days to get out there. Oh, man. He done said this. He said it rains on the just and the unjust, so you got to get out here in it. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, man. Good 16 flights today. Man, 8 flights. We held our breath on because we got to see where we at. We got to see if we can go in a 2-story burning building on the air right here and see if we can bring a loved one or our loved one or somebody else's loved one out of there. Yeah, safe and unharmed, and you ain't got to worry about no smoking place because you got the air, you got the wind. That's the type of training I'm doing, real life stuff, folks. Hey, ain't gonna hold you long out here, folks. Look here, just want you to stay up as this weekend go by. Look here, folks. Hold it in the road and wait on him. I just see a lot of stuff out here, folks. We want to do things on our own. We're not trusted in him. We're letting this body, like I said the other day, override our mind. This body is overtaking our mind. Some of us is using this body as a weapon instead of our mind. And this is what happened when you're on the blue pill. And when you're on the blue pill, you're always going to be playing with the demon back there. He always going to try to second hand something. He come first hand. He's second hand. I don't know why we don't want the first hand stuff. Hello. Because he ain't going to lead you wrong, folks. He ain't going to never lead you wrong. We got to keep it up out here. It's a lot going on, this racism stuff. I have never seen so much racism. I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something. This is what happens when your mind is small. Even us black folks, we got some racists in us. We want to hate every white man that's out there. Yeah, we want to call them white devils, all of them. We just that mad and we got that racist blood in us. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you what helped me and what helped other folks. And most of the time you find this in military background, because you get around so many different people, so many different ethnic backgrounds. Oh man, come on, folks. I mean, there's so many out there, so many different cultures, so many different foods, and especially if you friends with somebody. Pray tell if you dating somebody from a different nationality race, the food is going to be different. You get used to a different culture. And you start seeing how they think. What were their lifestyle coming up? And what happens is, some of us in these good old United States, we haven't been exposed to nothing. We just been exposed to some good old boy stuff. Yeah, I said it. And we stuck on this garbage, this race stuff, and then, there is no pure race out here, folks. Y'all share this video. Let me help y'all out. And the folks that don't have Facebook on there, man, shoot them over to YouTube. Pull me up. I'm there. It's 60-some videos over there waiting on you. This racist stuff has to end, and it's stupidity. If you racist, you the real nigga. Because you're stupid, because you ain't been exposed. You haven't been exposed. You haven't been in no situation where death is all around you. And there's nothing protecting you but that United States flag. And there's all type of people that's wearing that flag. And I'm talking about on the sleeve over there, folks. Whether it's black, white, Irish, whatever, Spanish, Indian, whatever it may be. Portuguese, whatever. They're United States citizens, but they serving the same cause. And when you start getting around people like that, when you're on a ship, an aircraft carrier, you're on that bad boy for a year or more. That's your new family. And you get to adapt and see what's going on. But see, if we around here stuck on this white race stuff, you're going to get stamped out. You know who's going to stamp you out? They ain't going to be the black man. It's going to be him. Why do you think this virus is here? I done heard everything. It's to kill off some of the population. It's here we don't know what it's here for. We speculate. Like I said, whether it's man-made or God-made, God is allowing it. Why come it hasn't ended? Yeah, we're doing some foolish stuff down here. We're not shutting down the country like we're supposed to. And do what we're supposed to. I have never seen stupidity. Again, a nigga run around here, pandemic pathogen that crosses over your body. You run around here not even nothing covered up. Don't wash your hands. It's sad. Some of us folks is in these restaurant business. You go use the restroom. I seen it. Before the pandemic, you come out. Some of you men come out of the bathroom and even wash your hands. Pathetic. That's upbringing. Didn't have a mama down here. Had a mammy. And we find out when you training your children to do garbage stuff, racist stuff, and they start taking it on, and next thing you know, they stamp their life out. Hello. It don't get you nowhere. This hate don't get you nowhere. I'm a big Darth Vader fan. Look what happened to him. If you don't know, you need to check it out. His hate, his fear got him dismembered and ultimately could have died. That's the outcome. So some of you black folks, I know it ain't pretty right out here in these streets. Whether it's a white man on your neck or he's shooting your back, like I said, some of you too scary. Some of you too scared. Quit running. It's time for us to. I can't say nobody else. It's the latest person. Let's get some John Lewis blood in our veins. Some good trouble. Don't mind dying. But you can't say that when you don't have him. Some of our black women out here, I gotta throw this in there. We're out here looking for men, some counterparts, but you're not looking with him. You're looking down here with this body. You're going with seeing what sounds good, how long you been knowing him. And come on, folks. You ain't gonna get past him. I tried. Yours truly. I'm trying to head you off before. Look here. You ain't gonna get past that man. Try it and see. Sometimes you make it and sometimes you don't. You get to be an example. Why you want to be an example? When someone is telling you, hey, look, don't go over there. Stay away from over there. It's bad over there. Don't go over there. And then I can go over there. I'm 300 some pounds. I can go. I can handle it. And I get over there and don't even get to make it back. Come on, folks. When you start looking for him, he gonna have a roadmap for you. He gonna start guiding you. But you got to give yourself all over to him. When you're keeping just a little bit of you right now, that little bit of you is gonna kill you. Oh, that brings me to a story. Let me. And these stories are stories, but they real life events, Old Testament stuff. Yeah, let me tell you about when God tell you to do something and you don't do it and you refuse. There's a penalty to pay, and some of you paying that penalty. I done paid it, but if somebody can hit you up on the front end of something and say, hey, look, you don't want to pay no penalty. You want to get those penalties waived, don't you? Yeah, that part. Let me hit you on this. God told Saul to go out there and kill everything. Kill the king. Now check this, what God is talking about now. Kill the king. Kill the men. Kill the women. Kill the babies. The newborns. Kill the animals. Kill everything. Because that's going to be your oppression later on. Because see, nobody can see before God. That's what we be messing up with this universe and these Egyptian and African ancestors and all that garbage. Some of you gonna catch on one day. And when you get on your back, if you get to sail on your back and you looking up to the man, you're gonna call on his name. Or you might just be stubborn enough not to do it and just be closed up in death. And I'm talking from experience, for I'm a young man. But God told him to do that. Before you can go get this land, you gotta kill all that stuff off. Sometimes, folk, as human beings, we got to kill some stuff off. And I'm not talking about literally like he said kill. I'm talking about even some of your family members, some of your so-called best friends. Come on, women. Some of your best friends that you talk to, they ain't really happy with you. They jealous of what you have or what you have. And we don't have nothing, folk. We one step from file 13. One step from the grave. We can't take none of this stuff with us. But they folks are jealous of you. Some of your family members. Well, she thinks she this and she thinks that. Well, she always wanted the best. There's nothing wrong with wanting the best and something to last longer. Long as you don't put it before him, then it won't become an idol. Hello. It tells you that in all in the recipe book. That's going to help you down the way. But sometimes you got to cut some jobs off. Some foolish friendships. They don't mean you no good. Some of these so-called boyfriends just been your booty call for a long time and ain't trying to put a ring on your finger. Talking about, and they get out 50 million excuses, but you steady more laying down and you serving. I'm keeping it real out here. Same thing. There's very few times most men find this. Baby, come on, I'm trying to put a ring on you. I don't know, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. Come on, you got something else out there. You ain't got nothing genuine. You have an imposter. You got a faker. When he tells you to cut something off, cut it off. Leave it alone because you want to progress. You have to prune it so it can flourish. Oh man, Saul, he got back to talking to Samuel. He said, man, I done what the Lord said. He got to hearing this little whimpering and crying back here. And the guy and some chains dragging. And he got, what you mean you did what the Lord said? What's them animals out here? Oh, they look good for food. Well, who is that guy right there? That's the king, we got to talking. Wait a minute. He told Samuel to kill these people, Saul to kill these people. And Samuel said, look here, man, you ain't done what God told you to do. Saul, you disobeyed God. And right then and right there, God quit having a communication with Saul. Now you read back a little bit further. Saul was known for going out killing witches. Yeah, the divas. The witchcraft folks. The folks that serve the demon, that operates with the demon. He was killing them. Witches was running from Saul. He had a reputation of killing them off because it was demonic. Folks, we got to do some background check. We got black women, quit calling yourself a diva. And you don't know what it means. You ain't done enough research. It's okay to be ignorant of something. I'm ignorant of flying an airplane, and I don't feel bad about it. Hello, I'm ignorant of flying a space shuttle. I don't feel bad about it. I'm ignorant of jumping off in some deep water with a kite. I hope y'all get my point. They were running from Saul. These witches was running from him. You got to listen to what's going on, folks. You can't think the demonic spirits are not real. I got to get out of here. When God cut him off, he cut him off. Samuel died. He wanted to go talk to Samuel. So Samuel can talk to God. So he can communicate. Who's he? Saul, to communicate. For to get this to happen, he had to go find somebody with familiar spirits to wake up Samuel. But Saul couldn't go like he regularly would. He had to do something. He had to disguise himself. Oh, you need to read this. He had to make his face up. He had to cover up, hump himself over a little bit, and go to find the witch of Endor. You got to read it. And she found out who he was, and she jumped just like, oh man, because she knew his reputation. He was killing witches. He said, no, I'm not going to kill you. I'm trying to get through to Samuel. And then they done the seance, talked to Samuel, trying to get to him. Folks, the moral of the story is, when you don't listen to him, he'll cut you off. But there's a beautiful side to this. Thanks God for the Messiah. That's why he came, so you can have another communication. Because the book says we all have fallen short of his glory. We ain't got to wait for no man to go in between. We can get anywhere. Outhouse, hen house, yeah, dog house. And we can talk to him. We can take our time. So you can't hide nothing from him. Lord, I got a sexual problem. Lord, I got a money problem. Lord, I got an eating problem. Lord, I got so many problems. Lord, I got some problems on me. I need you to talk to me. I need to get this thing off of me. And you believe me, sure enough, if you really sincere what you saying, he gonna send you some help. I don't know how he gonna come, and you ain't gonna know how he gonna come either. But when it shows up, you gonna know it's him. Hey folks, I'm trying to stand you up out here. Stay up out here. Be still. And like I said with this racism stuff, we're not cultivated enough with different cultures. And if we were, and see how other people, we see how the American Indians was done. We see how the Jews were done. We see how the Africans was done. We see how the black folks is still being done today. Hello, see how the Chinese folks have been done. The Japanese folks been done. Man, look, come on, folks, how the Irish people been done. If we do some history, and we all in these great United States, a big melting pot, coming in, immigrants. Some of us ain't asked to come here, but we here. Everybody's blood is red. But we hating his skin color. And actually who we hating is him. Because he made us. So if a man is hating him, you're going to end up just like him down there. You're going to have a spot blocked out for you. He can't get away. He's on a chain. And the bottomless pit down there, burning forever. And I don't think nobody wants to be on that chain. If some of you believe that. Hey folks, stay up here. Stay up. Cover up out here. Keep our face clean, them folks. Social distance ourselves. We got 9th of November. Until this thing is over with. We got to do our part. One, we're going to have to start loving one another. Yeah, Black Lives Matter and all lives matter. And if it matters, let's change our way of our thinking up here. This is your greatest weapon. Quit letting this body be your weapon. Quit letting this body be your weapon. And let your mind start sharpening your moves. You move when he moves, you stand still when he stands still. And if you're not doing it, you operating off the demon, folks. And whatever comes after the demon, you can't get mad and get upset. What we reaping is what we're going to have to sow. And what we sowing, we're going to have to reap. Now, whether it's good or bad. There's nothing wrong with reaping. Ain't nothing wrong with sowing. Is it good or bad? Hey, folks, stay out here till next time.